in our gospel, the disciples of Jesus asked him to teach them to pray. As we know, Jewish people, they pray 7 times in a day. So they know how to pray. But they saw in Jesus a different way of praying. And they saw how, despite the busyness of Jesus, preaching, teaching, healing the sick, and casting out demons, he would really spend time to pray. So he loved to pray. And they saw how that prayer is making Jesus fruitful in whatever he would do. That's why they asked Jesus, teach us to pray. And Jesus taught them this prayer of the Our Father. And it starts with Our Father. So he's telling them, not only that God is my Father, God is now also your Father. You have a relationship with him. So pray to him as your Father. Right? And we learn the Our Father, right? Growing up, even as a young children, we've been taught in a Catholic school how to pray the Our Father. The question is, do we have that relationship with him? Right? Whenever we sin, do we go away from God or we turn to him? Right? For me, I know in the past, like I have a tendency, when I've committed a grave sin, I would be afraid to pray. I would be afraid to turn to my Father because I see him as a punishing God, that he is upset with me, that he would punish me. And because of that, I don't pray. Right? I don't know if you have that kind of experience also, right? You know, sometimes maybe because of the people who are in authority in our lives, maybe they've abused us consciously or unconsciously. Maybe they've hurt us. And because of that, we project to God what we've experienced from people who are in authority in our lives. Parents, grandparents, uncles, teachers, priests, right? All these people in authority, maybe they have harmed us. And because of that, we project that to God, right? We see God as a punishing Father. And because of that, it prevents us from turning to him, right? And we need to see how God is a loving God, right? And we see that in our first reading today, right? God asked Jonah to go to Nineveh and tell them that this city will be overthrown. Okay? What happened there is that people in Nineveh, they repented. They fasted. And because of that, God did not punish the people in Nineveh. And because of that, Jonah was very upset. In our first reading today, it says there, after Nineveh was spared, Jonah was displeased and he became angry. Why? It says here, he was talking to God. I knew that you are gracious God and merciful, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love, and ready to relent from punishing. This is our Father. This is our Father who is gracious, who is merciful, who is slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love, and ready to relent from punishing. May we get to know and experience this Father of ours.